Famulem, this now in a regular program, the SLPP hour, where they come to una at the Green Movement every Thursday. Me, where they talk to una, me na Gentle, Patrick Mada Kuruma, and also me na the PRO for SLPP North America region. Famulem, today again, we don't come with your program. This program here, now the program is where they give you correct information about the way how the new direction government they work in the country. This is not the program where they give you information about how President Tokanubio determined for make sure say salon continue for become sexy and attractive. Now yeah, they can get the authentic message. Now yeah, they can know how the new direction government they work. Now, yeah, you can hear all the good things them where they out there, where the president they do, where this government they do, where you don't know about, where a lot of lie stories them they around this government because some people and they were there in opposition, their own job, now that one they not their own job, and that's why they call them opposition. But then they are not opposing constructively, they oppose subjectively because they get their own interest. That interest we then get, we're not in the interest of Sierra Leoneans. But because President Tokanubio get an interest of Sierra Leoneans, now this now the reason we come with the SLPP our program for can tell una how the government they work. Una go the Canaya every Thursday. So today again we don't come. And I come today with my brother. We did at the show and I go tell una I'll do, and I get other brother them, DEEMA, the great day, DJ Force, then Sano when at the PRO, UK and I branch. We all day for the program, but I go make the one way down the campus for the program, let it tell una I'll do. Mom, unmute yourself.
Miss Salon Fambuda una kushe una kabo. This na una bobo DEEMA. Me fambo then welcome una na the SLPP hour live on the Green Movement in collaboration with the Hot Goose Network. Me fambo then today na a very special program, just like how my colleagues don't say. We get for can talk about all the good things then we President Bio they can do and don't do, and then they make the SLPP hour day. So I welcome una on the program. Una grab. When a pop come, share the program so you participate, go enjoy. Then go know and understand what the president you don't do. Where some people them non sabi, where but people them don't know, they don't understand what they go on. Me fambo them. My name na DEEMA. Me na the deputy chairman for SLPP Holland branch. I greet una.
Family that one we talk to una na DEEMA the great, the SLPP Baba. And DEEMA the great, we don't send an free time. If we don't go saloon, if we don't go to the ground, for let it go instead, let it test the good job we President Tokanubio to do, for let it bring a lot of evidence then where we go can show now. But however, before we get Bokutin inside the show for una today, we get very sweet thing them, very good information them, where we think Sierra Leoneans they need. And this time around, most of the information that we don't bring, well, they can show some of today, now authentic as always. And most of the authentic information they are as always, now first hand. Meaning, we not send we other team member they wait in their saloon for let them do them. We send DEEMA, when are the CEO for the Green Movement, when are the deputy chairman for Holland branch, he says go na salon, we say let it go check and let it try for see really with himself back for let people they really continue for believe this government, for let people then continue for believe say President Bio it really can for help Sierra Leoneans they do them. Let people they not think say them video they hold the cow play now as evidence, then talk they hold the can't talk now as evidence. They not think say with the job they go cut video from other country where they can't lie per day. So we want to let people they really believe more because they say what you call assurance double sure. Now beaucoup people elect for C. So now this make we send DEEMA the great. You say go now, you know, one party, the big team, go see again around with brothers and sisters and when they work for the network here now. Let you say go na the ground. Let we can re-emphasize to people, let's say, yes, President Bio elect that country. Yes, President Bio they help the country. And yes, President Bio is doing it. But today, before the program starts, we get them goodies and the program will they start with. We want to all sit down in 1 minute silence. Now, Butu here, 1 minute silence for we fallen hero, a heroine. We fallen heroine. We sister, we auntie, we mama, we na the regional women's leader na the Western region. We na Madam Fatmata Kamara. We don't die. Let we just put we head in silence as let we pray say, let God give and good road. May her soul and the soul of the peaceful departed rest in perfect peace. Amen. With sister die, you know, everybody now the end part that one day win a death. Now they complete you as a human being. You will never be completed as a human being until you die. You no go ever know, nobody no go ever talk say you not complete mortal man if you not die. Now only death, now they complete God in creation about you. We go show say yes, now God create you. We go show say yes, you know, mortal man. Now that mean they call a mortal. Mortal means something where they die. Man where they die. So this don't happen with sister. SLPP they mourn. SLPP they cry. But when they pray God say, where this don't happen, let God send her far from the party. We so feel them because we sister is very good. But I go talk to DEEMA. Let it explain because it says Commander Salon just now when this situation happened, when we sister been sick. Let it tell people then. Waiting you know about the death and how it feels sorry for the death of your sister and let it console the family.
May family, may the soul of we sister rest in perfect peace. Actually, I forgot the part of the ceremony. Unfortunately, I know he will participate on it. But the eve before they make the program, I be there with the party executive them. They really show sign of love and harmony. I believe say what it means see that unity where I see all the party executive then come together to can see how best they go give this woman a befitting burial. I believe say this not the best thing with SLPP would they expect. I be there live with the chairman, are they live with the SG, are they live with the deputy, are they live with them all, they come together, even the former Dennis Sandy, himself every day. We all be there under to see how best to come with a very good strategy as a unity to tell people then say SLPP, they are very, very united in doing things. What I see before I come on day, it's just like my ticket be already done ready for the next day. If not to that, I for don't continue. This shows say this party now one of the best party we Salon ever don't produce. Because we know some other political parties them where something happened to their own member, they don't care about that. But the unity what I see when they do yonder, oh my God, let God bless the SLPP. We sister Bain, we don't let free. Let God give good road. My brothers, my sister gentle, the thing where I see the unity, oh my God, gentle, it been overwhelming. It been overwhelming. You know, it's very sad. It happened. We don't lose somebody when a good fighter. It don't go, but in spirit they with we. As in spirit they with we, and all the SLPP members them, they will not say, whosoever that woman don't lay down, we they with them, God they with them. It's too much. gentle, a much. But what's in the positive thing, I see unity. We everybody come together, everybody, to make sure to work things hand in hand. The deputy leader himself, they all contribute a lot in unity, not like division, but in unity. That show a very big signal. What you see, if we continue with that, not to politics, but the APC Tolombo Toge Pambodi no will ever come back in power. I hang on this small.
Famode unayeri the passionate statement we DEEMA the great Dongi and even daily life, a day na the bearing, a see a good day, we everything go through, and then we sister we try as a party, we try as a government. If not only for money and for assistance, for support, you know, for matter, Kamara no for don't die. But now God say he go die. We go do we best as a political party. We don't do we best as a government. The president do well. The national chairman, they all do well. We all contribute. We all love him because now a fighter, now a political heroine, now somebody we powerful, now that party, and we like him. We do our own best as mortal man. But mortal man in power, you know, go reach outside God in your power day. Yeah. So I did talk to the Pyrenees, but however, before we console the Pyrenees, I go and let DEEMA let you play show people them the laying out ceremony of the regional, the Western regional women's leader, when Madam Fatimata Kamara we don't die, we then go lay them out in the party office, and when the party chairman they talk. I want to let you play, I let people then see.
Those who did God times. We worked very hard. In fact, her name was Student Mama. Never the control, organized the students there. So she did her own bit, and until Canada, we always try for Ghana women. They make a very, very effective during the election period and thereafter. We all know that's why we are here today. The program now, we have for my church, one day we have for go. My church and party office and that they have a go. And on behalf of my wife, we are to the coordinate. We want to extend also our condolences and sympathy and condolence to the family there and pray for her. But I want to just touch on one aspect because we barely happen. I said people will get the rumor news. This woman, prior before you die, who is sick, a lot of people play their role. I don't know when that can be longer. I want to speak about, first of all, that the president will go there, then accept the general, go talk with a vice president, and former two, vice will go talk to the president. The president will continue for me a small token. The last time, let me go with her. But more, the website monitor, he would advise her to go to the medical doctor's report. And go to the report, the time he did it back. So during that time, he said, no, we'll try to take out, now we have never going to Ghana, and people know that. The back, the advisory. So the time we go there, then you know they're ready for Ghana. They will come, the medical paper again, go check the paragraph or so go take other medical paper. So the president asked for now we get in touch with the Ghanaian, with ambassador of Ghana, did not come. So for me to take the woman, go with her, wife will do the processing. And during that time, that one because of God, no go there. The other week, my boss is ready for come. So, and the boss said, but I have to say, most of the people they contributed what they do for me now my well. And the president will wait for me to come, to talk to the Ghanaian ambassador or ambassador, For me, let me do for Now, I want to say thanks to a lot of people. I know we see all of them.
Family, una de watch here. This is not the SLPP hour. The SLPP hour. This is not the SLPP hour when they come to una every Thursday. You will the watch now for share the program to your brother, share them to your auntie, share them every other side. You will watch the program through the Green Movement and continue for watch the program. Continue for Glue Day. We get another program that will make every Saturday or the current affairs. You get for the candy, and we also get every other Sunday. We will get First Lady at Work. First Lady at Work. The program we do for you. For me and for we already explain the good job what the First Lady they do in that country day. And we always the time we oja for camp for let we watch and push the First Lady in effort go before so that as a party we say we be part of that credits we First Lady they build because a good elect that country day. Now we don't see student mama don't die. They call her student mama. All the students then maybe they situated. Now the political party, everybody feel bad, but the party make effort. But however today, it don't go. So they wish them good road. Mendeman say, Ngiwo, I happy now langma. We wish them good road with the continue to console the family. God will take them. Now the same God will give them to una take heart. The party una take heart. Everybody will love them. Sierra Leoneans una love with beer. So now, when they go for the next program, we don't say education and one thing where na president can do a main program them in that country. So DEEMA, you tell family what's really education, how the free and quality education don't impact Sierra Leone, and what's are the new thing them where you go observe about the free and quality education before you bring evidence to it.
No, me salon fambuda. I can always say, we not trust President Bill, believe in President Bill and leadership. When we talk about free quality education, what would they talk about? Would they see what they go on at that country day? Who now they tell we say we know they did, we don't know what they go on. But before that, I would like to take this moment to talk to thanks my colleagues there. The political hot goose, because things where this guy we don't coordinate with together, we they see different dimension in the media sector to promote the party, the reality and authentic part. For let them come together to say they want to send DEEMA the great, for let me go yonder and go make documentary and see all the Google jobs that we President Bill they do. For that initiation, I would like to tell my colleagues then thanks very much. Beginning with the political hot goose. Me family then, me don't go on the ground. I don't see what they happy. We come to this quality education. I want to let we take on back those days. There was a system where they make picking and no drop out, no drop out, no the left beer. That system be there where any picking seat selective, where a one enter. Now the school of choice, those days, then get like choice 1, choice 2, choice 3. So if you first choice, if you know whole water, the second it will work. If the second no work, the third it will work. Now that's them they give Sierra Leoneans would begin them more motivation so they will drop out no go there na salon. But when the APC Tolongo Toge Pambodi come na power, what did they do? They change the whole system. They count a barrier where make with education system a drop and not begin value anymore. It makes what I can understand. It makes also that 3 choices then where picking them be get, where students them be get, and not be there they scrap up. What did they do? Now only one choice 9. They be make one choice for the student them to apply. Now, so when picking they don't apply for like if almost in Edwards they go, you don't apply for Edwards. So Edwards they go don't get overcrowd. If not maybe for 200 they take or 300 they take, when they require marks. But at the end of the day, we all man don't apply for that school, but who students then? They know they take them. Then they take certain students there. And certain students there now, because they don't get second choice, they don't get third choice. This they discourage them for letting they drop. Now, President Bio don't come, it don't change them. Yes, that nobody no go drop out. Drop out not for day anymore. Because that system where they be say first choice, third choice, second choice, and third choice, it don't count them. This don't make Sierra Leone education don't value, which of course under the leadership of EBK, one day it not happen. They be marginalized, but who picking them? We not understand say we got parents them. Where they don't apply for they don't work hard for let them pick enter at the school. If they begin try for enter at the school, they not accept them. What do they do? Some of them say, okay, don't forget about no more now. Because they don't discourage. Because we say the picking one go, they not accept them. But President Biodon can't change that narrative. That's not one. Secondly, we don't see also that everybody they can benefit in a salon right now, every parent, because like for example, to even check them, result them. Now salon, we student result them before you pay money, then 45,000 euros. So imagine a poor somebody will not really get in picking them, again like them 5-7 picking them. They don't see it. Calculate that 45,000 euros to 7. Now boku money down there. But now, because of President Biodon come with this free quality education, what's it make a quality that's now 45,000 euros? We not get for spend that money anymore. What did happen? They don't make a system where you just they die no more from there, everything come out, the result don't come out. That means criminality not go for day again. Nobody not go for the fake result again. You go left, you don't under even the one that where they unfortunate or kind of euro, where they say you result. They're not going for buy scratch card. You go sit down no more, you die, everything come out. These are one of the things the way President Bio don't do, where it don't make salon don't go up on the education sector. Thirdly, even for like the dictionary, before not to everybody get access for dictionary. We don't see say President Bio under a leadership, they don't create an app wherein you they use that app there to define to Google to do not to even Google, but without internet, a set of internet, you they use them to able anything where you want define, you able to do them through that app the way they don't create. Gentle, let me tell you one thing. The education sector, it don't really dip and boom. Now that country did. One of the things I will see also, I see say, them bosses then since picking them they struggle to go to school. President Biod said no. These bosses them are the kind of bosses that and distributor in every part of the country. Let everybody get access to them. If na Kenema get a yo, put local get a yo, McKinney get the yo. So that means that President Biod say in this free quality education, you don't care whether you vote for him, you don't care whether you elect him, you don't care anything. What he in care about, it won't let salon go before, let we begin the learn. Just like how Honorable Minister, the last time we was time, they talk about, education is very essential. Because of beaucoup of people then, they don't become so naive in the other way around. Full man, they don't beaucoup. President Bio don't access and say no. We want let nobody let not be full nasalo. Let everybody learn. Now they don't count with this education. And not only count them. Gentle, I tell you, if I enter another school structures them, I enter the way I see the way the education sector it don't boom. I don't see where the way also I got a video where later on I got for display where I get a opportunity I talk with the regional one of the basic quality education regional officer. Where they pass around to encourage people then for letting them go to school. Where the education sector, it don't go under the say according to 1994 Constitution, that every Pekin get for going to school. If parent, if you not allow you Pekin let you go to school, left behind, then they find you. It's so unique. It's too gentle. So I just want to tell President Bio and every parent then say the education sector where Mother Bio don't count with. Not for Mother Bio, now for generation to come. We picking them. For let we go before. Yeah. Now then they make it say today, when Mother Bio they go now London to go sit down at the educational summit. Now because the Western world don't see salon. Way before they be the concept, the item of West Africa. We don't see we don't begin to go there. Which of course, one day happen under the leadership of the APC Tulumbu to give family. So for time, I hang a day force.
You know, fumble them. That one day we talk to na DEEMA the Great, where we they call PC Batekaka. And one thing the way DEEMA talk about the quality aspect of education, wherein not only for let people go pass, now let go to school for free, not pay school fee. President Tokanubio creates a situation wherein they had quality pattern, so psychologically they help the Pekin for let get a stability, a mental stability, so that we're able to study well in a very good environment. We're not they worry much. DEEMA talk one thing. Today, Pekin get for worry about textbooks. Imperial not get. How I go get math textbooks? How I go get integrated science? How I go get English textbooks? It not be day trade. Then get for worry about that. Then get for go buy them. Then Pekin get for worry if a result come out. The parents get for worry. Who said they get for pull money for buy them? Pekin they go school. They get for know about vocabularies. They get for worry about how you go able to get dictionary. Dictionary not the money not the. Now this government don't create a system where you just go inside any kind of phone where you get, you dial that number, then you put the word where you want fan, it count the meaning for you. Even if you're in a village, if President you don't decentralize technology in such a way that it don't deviate technology from internet for let it help education. So, you know, now they make people that they gravitate towards, the world they gravitate towards President Bill. America said that one they know they did. For less, you know, now you host, now you village, inside you fakai, without you bought a phone, for press letters, then you, the meaning of the word come. Then two, for let you press, for let you picking result come, it go inside your phone. These are the best thing where the president don't do. Nobody not get for go buy credit again for cancer. All the money then they where parents they spend for buy textbooks, for buy dictionary, for go check results. Just take away DEEMA be the top. If you get 7 picking them, they all don't sit. Then you have to go check the results. You get for spend at least, let's just say 50,000 because the crash card now 45,000. Let's say you don't pay transport now waka. Then the internet where they crack pull that in now 5,000 they pay the. I don't know, it don't go up now. So on the internet in at 10, 15,000 and they take. So let's just take and say 50,000. You get 6 picking. 50,000, you don't already get 300,000. And then you get for need for buy dictionary. Dictionary is expensive. Na saloon. Let's say you get them picking a day. Everyone, let's just say just buy 1 dictionary for the all. If you're so poor. Dictionary, you go get at 250,000. Add to that money, how much that one is? 550,000. And then what's get for happen? You get for pay school fee. But they don't pull the school fee, they don't come on now. You get for get transportation. So picking the way they go school, you get for get 4-way transport before you reach the school. What's the president you do? You buy that bus. So if they give up picking they 10,000 for only transportation, maybe it just get for use now for 2,000 or let's say 4,000 for go and come. Then what's the president you don't save that parent? They don't save as 6,000. So add that 6,000 to that into 6. The pikin don't get. The parent don't get another money add on it. So you don't go 600 and something thousand. So now, this 9, that money did that over about 600 and something thousand. President Bio don't save the parent from that money. You dey use that money now. You dey go buy 1 bag rest. Then the change left. So you don't see
2 bag rest. 2 bag rest.
2 bag rest.
Yes.
You dey go buy 2 bag rest.
And change left.
And change left. Then you go buy salt and palm. So you see how this government they work with sensible government. Got people the way they lead, we get brain at the head, we get big sober brain, where the IQ matured, like President Bill. Now so they think for parenting. So that money they will be for go to they all they don't give back to the family. Now so bread and butter the day. Now so they encourage for the food in the house. And then also try the way picking they go school, they get money for go lunch. Let go buy lunch. Now then they cook for them at school. Free food, free feeding. We'll see at the north. Now the more they don't begin a better one. Then they cook for them picking it. So now you don't get for get up picking that 5,000 trade for go buy lunch. Because he get food in a school when he eat. So you tell me, DEEMA, if you calculate that in it, you don't go able to buy 2 bags. You buy 1 butter per man. That money now, President, you don't left and give them. Then they boil. The school fee where they pay that picking school fee trade, you they take her now. When the picking make, if the picking don't pass that 5 years, you go to an hospital, you buy small medicine for her. Or you they add them, you pay house rent. You they add them. And President, you the bill hospital then in that country. They. That put local will be not shown.
Yeah.
They add them. So you know, don't see how President Bill they perform in that country. And that boss, if you don't buy a trade, the first boss, they don't shame up. They don't go buy back another boss there. They don't continue for shame up. So you tell me about the boss there, DEEMA. Let people there hear it.
Oh my God. Them bosses the way they don't come. What the President Bill do? They don't distribute them. Now, various areas, therefore, let everybody enjoy it. Let everybody get access to it. I get a video where I can show you now about the video, about the boss, them, not to ordinary boss. This is not European standard. Not to, it don't look like them bosses, them where the APC Tolombo Toge Pambody days, where a worker no more, they go by their old bosses, then where a right number from Ferry Junction before it reach to Shell, it don't broke. Not to show them bosses there. These are new brand bosses there, where it makes sure everybody gets up. You know, for them kind of thing, the war don't go see a tubaku. But let me begin show small video. Let us see about the quality education where President Bill don't put the Maggi and pepper and salt, everything. It don't put it inside. It don't sweet. It don't spicy. It don't sweet. Where no one they happy inside Sierra Leone history. For that, God go bless President Bill. You wanna see the type of quality of bosses the way they talk about. This la una bobo DEEMA. Now, at the live na Kenema. These are some of the good things that we will talk about. Who say this president a day for everybody? Then school bosses they own this. Na Kenema they own this. I just small one out. When I not see the other side there. This just to tell you how this government is serious. They're ready to do business. Business in the sense, not like the way the ABC Tolongo Toge Pambody, but they do business as usual. But this government don't say any size could pick in the day a priority. And they make sure the necessities, the way it's necessary for them to pick in and get, they will get them. Now I mean they don't come with these school buses there. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Makeni get a young, Kabala get a young, Bo get a young. These are just cocktail no more on a Rossi. Because space no day. I didn't Fire Force Live. I said this I know you left on notice. Come, let me show. These are luxurious buses, very, very luxurious, nice one, European standard. To tell when I say when I don't get government, what when I cry for, where it don't come to pull watana on a to make when I picking the value now this country, yeah. But if you know like President Bill, well, like for the good things the way they do, yeah. Now, see the buses, high quality, yeah, high quality. And I want you can see this symbol. What is this symbol? Top. And they talk about the government of Sierra Leone support the free quality education. What would they talk about free quality? Now this, see, the government of Sierra Leone, they support the free quality education. Now some of the bosses there, yeah, what would they see? You see how a clean European standard, very mature, very handling. The security sector is all very, very unique. It don't look like the way APC Tolongo Toge Pambody does. They abandon, they nobody cares, some of them make them, then bosses, they have the chapper. Yeah, me family them. My name na DEEMA. When I take care of them thing and the president don't get more to do for this quality, free quality education. Live at Mangowa district, I they see the good job the way President Bill they do. Yeah, we get fire for service, but put things in there. But this is the part where I want to hear. Yeah, let God bless Mama Salon. Let God bless President Bio. And all the one that way they support President Bio for let the agenda, the free quality education, let it go before. God will bless them. I didn't lie, na kenema. I will say tata.
Famulem, una don't see where would they tell una say President Bio is really determined for make sure say Salon becomes sexy and attractive. Today with the show una, we get with correspondence them, we get the one that now we network, who can send, then they send them information there, we they can't put on to una. You know, we can't for we send this man, let it go really for hand. But now we really continue for believe and trust this process. Una don't see. We've been there in that country, the way they been go buy boss. Plenty boss. Then they go and holla propaganda lie. They say the boss they make a special for Salon. But they like the way they boss they. I see APC go. Boss go. APC go. All thing go. Everything go. So where is the sustainability? Where is the thing? President Talk and Bill don't bring unto we. Now this make me elect President Bill. Now this make me the support President Talk and Bill. Now this make me and they do anything humanly possible in my own power for make sure say President Talk and Bill continue for serve that nation throughout it 10 years for let it continue for make sure say Salon continue for become sexy and attractive. With the do you know it's so interesting for let see Sierra Leoneans then they work then they do job for somebody for a country and so for people where they never pay them. Now we throughout the years, will they still continue for talk because we like that country? Will they continue for tell una, let una follow this government, let una tolerate SLPP always, so that we are able to benefit. Now that make we know they ask for money one day, but we they still do it because we like the way they work. If APC CSF me they do their same tier, me for don't support them. I for don't talk to una, let una continue for tolerate them. I for don't they talk no, I for don't they kind of media they tell, but they not be they do it. So I know they support who don't know they support the Sierra Leoneans. I know they go around who don't know like that country. Although people then they pass all over the place, then they laugh with. They say we they know they give we money, we they pass to the talk boku. Or not some money business will follow in this country. Now how the country they move ahead? Me man, we were there abroad. At least we go able to eat early down. We get sight for the door, we get good medication. What about we brothers and sisters? That means we decide for Canada media for tell people about the good thing with President Bio don't come from another country. This man like that country. President Bio like Salon. We don't ever get president like this after Pakaba. We like Salon like this man. Anything with President Bio they pass by, they don't remember now for how they bring good thing in that country. And we they see. So this free education, now for we picking them. If we not able to tell and thank you, the picking they say they tell and think. So me are glad. Even we did there, we they continue for encourage una Salon. Una say self, una go ahead, una support this government here. Una let we support this president. Now, when other thing the way our let una see again. When APC mean kind of power, they call it propaganda. They say they don't bring electricity. Yeah, the people live. Una ever be see who said that electricity be they come out? They ever show una? No, they not show una. Una never see them. Me not see them. You been see them? You will watch? DEEMA, you been see them?
One day I not see them.
Why don't they happen? Because there was no transparency and accountability. The government not been transparent, but the new direction government are a transparent government. Now, one of the things that we are like Madam you, a very transparent. Transparency means anything where they do, it tell people them. Because now the people them they work for. Now we vote for her. So why they do this? Because it respects we. It's not arrogant. It's not arrogant like Anes Kuruma. Madam, you know this so. And they can't tell we say, when I give me job, now this I don't do. So throughout the time where the electricity system not been done in that country, what will be happen? Now lie APC with the can and lie for people and say they bring light. And we not be know who said that light they come out. Nobody not be know who said that light they come out. But job they see alpha fly, not to even plenty. And only free time with McKinney. Cambia no be they get. Kailao no be they get. Putloko no ever get. All over the country, lights no be there. Now just some sign of Africa who say APC minister they been there. Now they go put now generator. They been go cow it. They go take ship. The first generator where they been go take money $30 million. After to Kaba it thief all. 30 they will not know about that money. $30 million. They eat all they say in the bring light. We will not see them. They go bring ship, they go rent ship in other country, they camping in our key. They begin pay journalists the money for let them not talk. One day when I hear journalists go talk, say ship in there that water, they give light.
Yeah.
They be the lights in a boom. You DEEMA tell me if you ever know.
No. No one day. Only after when it all lost power, it all lost power that the lights go. Where APC commander power, the lights go. Who say it go? Till today.
So you don't see the only thing who no say na be generator na ship in there na that water. When a generator now they be used for life for people. Then they fake it. Now we APC loss. APC I see the loss. 9 lights loss. Where see APC go? 9 free I column for SS4 go. Where see APC go? That could you imagine how you go in a government you don't develop or not the nothing. If not be sustainable development, I people they need. If not be sustainable electricity, matter be not for go fetch again for green light. We not for APC not for go light go. APC not do nothing. This time we can talk. People they say now not talk, but we can for continue for talking. If we not talk, people they know they believe. We get for talking. Man. They say, men the man say, "Koye bugi, be dialogue, ye maungi, be gubanda."
Tony,
where the pack board. If you don't lay the first one under, you know we will add the one per tap. It will not the work.
True.
So we have to let people know. Who say we come out? Creoma say, watch who say you mock your foot, not who say you for them. So if you they ask the Australia, why would they struggle with electricity? Ask the 11 years wasted years where and Croma they been there. What did they be doing with money? They been the tell say that they bring light, but where are you seeing that light? Where they go? Who say the light go? Then go APC lost today. The other day they say lights go. How come? Now that tell you who no say now. When Madam you come, now explain to we say now ship me then our tower. The ship don't go. So you don't see how they lie. And at the same lie, they cow it again, they go and lie for people they wait now, then don't make the no land book. They want can talk for them to the again, for let they go vote for the blindly so that they go come for continue for thief. And they don't go to the Moriman name. APC they do Moriman woko.
Yeah,
all over the world, now Moriman work they do now. Better one against Relionians. But they not go succeed.
Amen.
Because the Bible says, it says, greater is he that is in me, than he that is in the world. They're not going to Australians there. But I want let you talk something about this electricity again. Because we've been sending you them back. Let you go tell people them how President Bio don't come for let bring everlasting electricity. Tell us something.
Thank you very much. You know, media coordinator. They say, well, you don't know, you don't know. But you go on ground. Look, me and you know, say, just like how you talk about, APC, before they kind of power, what did they be tell with people? Then they say, Pakaba, and don't give lights. Now, Kaba Tiger. They promise Sierra Leoneans and say that they can't give Sierra Leoneans light. Say Pakaba na Kaba Tiger na account. Okay, fine. But who of we brothers and sisters them? They fall for that trap day. They fall for that 419, that Juma pattern. We give the power to APC. But for the 11 good years, where APC in governance, APC not able to do nothing for the light system. Now only McKinney be able to enjoy. And some of other areas, the way they don't know they pay for light, they thief the light them. And also, the Bubuna, where be they? And as by Chroma in your brother. Now, in be the thief, then cable de, and the crown go now, na Guinea. Yeah, a woman, they crown go na Guinea, they go sell her. To tell una say, na people that will come na power when they're not good for saloon people. Then be the thief, and as by Kroma, your brother be the thief, the cable them, they crown go na Guinea to go sell her. Why the cow generator on a put on down by the ship, na water? We don't know which side, we don't know anything about them. But then now, President Bio, electricity, not to be priority, inside a manifesto. Now, something that some changes the normal way if I don't can do. But the APC Tolongo Toge Pambodi, they destroy the country. Even all man not be no side, light be the command, be on a generator and they go higher. When now President Bio don't can see, he say no. APC don't done with this country. Better. They don't destroy the country. Electricity, me not be think about, I be think about other sectors. But since me project what they can with like the free quality education and also the technology, where you want a boom na salon, what would they enjoy today? Now I make it say where are they involved by this light business, let everybody get light. Near you see places them when they vote for APC, when they not even vote for Marabio don't care like they for them.
They don't call him bad at all.
Yes. Places that were one day in their life where they not imagine that light will enter the Mother don't make sure light the pangodi. And now, one of the sweet things will happen. You know why I don't go access na the hydro? I don't go check na the hydro. One thing first, before I talk about the hydro, I go say thanks very much for the securities. Then we did it. They were equipped. They do extremely good job. So that I praise them. When I reach the hydro, they to see them what did they go on. What are the things the way they don't put in place for less salon, let gather sustainable light. Not to Juma pattern where you go, light go. Where light get for dinner salon for everlasting more. When I enter there, I take some pictures there. I put them na the wall. Could you imagine, say gentle? So APC Tolongo Toge Pambodi, people that they say, now photo edit. Not to salon.
Now so them they anything we good for salon. Anything APC stand against, they not like anything APC stand against, for example, now the good thing. Anything they support, now live, not to good for salon. And
they tell you, then the debate, if I'm Kenya, na Kenya, if some of them they talk say na Tanzania, not to salon, to tell una say how.
So it's the reason why we send DEEMA for let it go in force and SSF because when they show them to APC they license in another country and he carry on.
Now let me just show one or two pictures then before I come to that video. Where I post this particular place here. This they say not to salon. Where I post this one. This they say not to salon. Oh my God, gentle. They say not to salon. They say a photo edit. But I'm glad today we can't show them the other aspect.
We said we did this with states. Thank God, me we said we didn't near the electricity plant. Now this whole state we said the electricity plant they come out. And then near I don't go to team up they have video day. One they let them say just like this. Now they serve the entire state. This one, now they serve the entire place. They did like this. And this thing, President Bio, they can do forever. For let's salon, the entire salon, we see light on. We know the memorable light again. Again, just like how we know the memorable war. Just like how people don't know the memorable school fee again. Yes, carry on.
Now, I don't go there, I don't access the place, and I don't talk to them. The good news here now is, I tell everybody, 1 month, 2 months from now, it don't know. Gentle, it don't know. The only thing we go left now with perhaps some pose that say APC, they be careless. They suppose they be rotting, so cable they be rotting. They're not even changing. They're not even care about the people there. The life of the common Sierra Leone, they not care. Now that no more sometime we're going for happy. But I tell you from now on, 1 month now to 2 months from now, it don't know, yeah. The high tension, the one where they come out from all the way, the high tension where they come out from all the way Liberia side, the one they reach so, it is sent to go na kono, to go na tabala. Oh my God! If you see how them guys and they pan walk yonder, you will know say President Bio na a leader we can to change Salo. Yes. Now, let me show you now the video.
Show them. Show we let people they see. Not to cut and paste.
No, let me show you.
Ni salon fambo de una kusha una kabo. This na una baba Joseph DEEMA. Are they live and direct na Kenima? You know, some of who they under would they see the good jobs them where President Bio they do on TV. But myself, I don't come out direct, I don't come live na Sierra Leone. I they try to see some good jobs there about this electricity sector where the government they can do. But you know say kata don't boku, propaganda don't boku, lie don't boku. So this Naimic self are they alive and direct to see show una some of the polls and they work there a day constructive, a day in in condition the day per work on. I believe say when this done, this particular thing here it done, we now go see the difference. Electricity get for day now this part of the world for everlasting. This not all fake business, na reality. Maybe I don't come share. And they watch her. And when they see everything, all the things the way they go on, when I go for take una to them transformer the one they see the good job the way President Bio they do, then we they are for to showcase. Are they live in a Kenema when they see the high tension power, when they see the compound, well secure, very protective. But then I'm so happy to show now some of the good jobs and where they go on here. When I see hardworking people there. You know, these are some of the things that we will talk about. For let me show una say me DEEMA na me in their life. If you can see me the worker and they look at some of them good things we President Bio they can do. Now me this today when I don't see her. You know, one thing I want to let people understand is when I keep on believing in the government, people that they say blackout day, this, that day, all them kind of things that happen. But as the FNI you see, if they see say on they can go on heavily. That means say the government ready to do business. The government ready to make sure this country is transformed. We're not going to do cosmetic business. Now reality, things will go for be stable. And we not say that kind of job there before it done, it for takes time. So now down there we they try for tell people that don't understand. And the patient with this government here, the government they work for the interest of the people there. If I'm with them, my name is Joseph DEEMA. Are they live in Canada? Are they here? Are they walk around and they see? They don't give me the opportunity. The security sector said that a tranga. You know they enter no more without proper identification. That show when I say the government a care for everybody. Me fam with them. When I see they work out for me. You can pause down there.
So family until una don't see where government let people them now everlasting thing they do for them. APC not ever tell una who said them in the pool light. Now water they can put sheep, then they like out Juma pattern, boku talk, lie, Tifman talk. But then when they see even when they do their electricity, when they plant and a kenema now, that's the way they mix so. That plant when they put so. Then they say again they shape pole them all parts of the country, not so. They pole them all when they shape so. When they don't done and fix all things. For me, President, then the lights, put the lights on. Salon the girl, in village, they get light. But President Bio, for me, it kind of power. Now he watch that kind of disrespectful and disgraceful thing. We've been there on Sierra Leone. He said this problem of electricity are they solve forever. Now that makes some you were in a Bo, you were in a Kenema, you were in a Gambia, you were you not able to get light yet. You they grumble, hey, we not get light, hey, blackout don't come, hey, bo, you know better. Then they make something where we not go get forever. Then when that one they be the lights and they go pin sheep. Then they spend the country money, we not get profit. For joy the light, you will not get for and you not sustainable. When a pambody business. Now that make they call APC pambody. Pambody not sustainable. You pay that number for some time, we ready pull and build better house. So you see, so that too long toll gate pambody. Toll gate me there na hardship. Toll gate na tiwe hard in a block na barrier. Wait, she told me as the council you don't block, you know they pass. So APC, anything they na power, then a toll gate. Na saloon then toll gate. Anything they na power na hardship, na blockade. You know they able pass, they don't block your progress. Then a pambody, then development they all not sustainable na pambody business. Then they treat you like food. So long go you join the DBN, you know they ask questions. Anytime they go DBN, you go like now, like but look, this government here, they ask a question. So now DJ Force don't come. Thank God he can't meet the sweetest program. Although the program they can't do, you don't late. You get what I mean.
I like work too much.
You like walk. You walk like President Bio.
I like work like President Bio.
You like President Bio, but you like walk.
I did tell you. Hey, you say President Bio, why I'm gonna State House? I say, what did they go and say President Bio? Now the first person where they can State House to come.
He like work. La mawe like work.
They say President Bio, all the money don't grab.
Yes.
And I first they go to allow the money.
Wait, don't know the clean, don't go to State House.
So DJ boy, you like walk like President Bio. Anyway, you will like walk like President Bio. Tell me now, this guy walk with President Bio, they do explain to me what you don't see what this life business.
You know, if I diaspora coordinator, if I will send this man as an investigator journalist, for let him go come with a proper story, because when they frustrated Tolomo the leader na diaspora, they just talk no more. Would they bring war? Would they go full from Adabio, one-time president? Now let's see no more they think about.
Yes.
And the man they prove they're wrong, they don't want to pay attention.
Yes.
Because things that won't be done they miss. President Bio don't prove they're wrong because all no say road, electricity, water. Now they made the country they catch up with other West African countries. And President Bio say, he said, now who be there before West Africa? Why we don't go there now? When now we go for car before now. Where this now in the park kill APC there, Tolombo Tollgate pan body, because then your village said the money where they be they give them say, but now go make feed a road for them people here, they eat.
APC.
They eat all. So this kind of development, they're not, but you see the people they don't create the transformer they already put in new. So they just they cut. They say, who don't want transformer? You don't want transformer?
You deny development in the Toya before we not be
Then the traffic light now and the camera now they already put, you know, now so no more they can go to now they look up. You know they will claim they
won't cut out.
You know they will claim they. So
they will claim
they will claim they. So long ago they will claim that.
They fair all the way for go poila.
Even when they can go tell that boy we made that video, this clock tower, you know, they like now another camera they go video. You go poila. Another camera you want go poil. So you know, now tell President you take it. It don't really prove. I think SLPP they get for time for the power, but to know they give power to APC because what you really APC they try for practice now violence they want take. The fee say that violence pass everybody that's Sierra Leone. But we get mine pass, then that's Sierra Leone.
Yeah. That's true. We get mine pass there.
So you see,
who get mine pass there?
Yeah, the type of be violent, but who get mine pass them?
Yeah.
You know?
But when they allow them, they happy safe.
I mean, they go and distribute so you need for the air, they go and put gun there. But brother, who that one gone again? Gun not get price again. Then they go bring gun.
They go sell
that. Now development I ain't get price. You know what I mean? Development get price. Development I ain't get price. So President Bio don't prove they're wrong. They're really convinced. One thing today where they don't talk political crybabies because the publicity secretary or the PRO na free tongue. he begin go report SLBC, say, oh, they no dey agree. Like go na SLBC. God made Kapua a very powerful. That interview I send that to you, coordinator, I send that to DEEMA for long and listener. The Bobo in data system where it build from the time where it don't take over SLBC, where President Bia appointed onto this day today. All the interview where APC don't go through na SLBC. You know, if they give 98.2 and they just they panic, they repeat the same question. You know, CDI actually say that they deny the access na SLBC. So the people they not get message. They try to get
they don't get message.
Yes.
APC not get waiting for test reunion.
No, they not get time. So what they do? They try for become a cry political babies. They want to babysit them.
No. We don't babysit criminal.
You go one let the SLBC director now for call you for car or now you
can go talk. In fact, even when they call them, they know they go because they don't get nothing for go tell.
So go talk.
Waiting them to go talk. Oh, they don't kill people in Makeni. They don't kill we na Blonsa. So una they kill it. Why they kill una? So now APC they grab today they go born hospital where woman they don't they. So now una been the same people that forgo Hiba Halala na Panema Road. Una been they go let them go bondi. So now una let APC agree. I want let APC write letter because then they use this thing. Richard Conte they go in the talk button. Any say in Canada same talk they kill we. They don't kill in Tombo. I want let APC write press release. Let them send them to the government. Now then they been they kill na Tombo. Now then the police kill na Panema Road. Now then been dead so that we go hold them responsible for them violence the way happy.
No, you know, for let APC become responsible until we get for put Shaka Steven Grand Pikin in charge. Or yes, Shaka Steven in Pikin, I get for them in charge now.
Yeah, but they don't pull the party na Shaka Steven Pikin there, and they don't frustrate. Then we don't vex.
Yeah, then we don't. It don't cost. You don't know what he for do. He said, fellow Sierra Leone, excuse me. He said, this bastard Pikin, you they go conduct election in that country there, they go talk, say, for accept the result. You all spoil, you all country spoil, you don't make a day go.
No, with the Kayana, then they left and force, so they can't handle and the screwman at that side. But now try the people that enjoy for the good thing that we President Bio they do. Because now this is important. We will get message. Anything we can media, we get team for test reunion the way they think say in need for let them know.
Indeed.
You know, President, President,
you don't ever see we can already we can't talk say they don't beat we and that. You don't ever see we can already say we go fight. Now you ain't go shame we.
No,
you go talk that all day. Not to fight they make you win election. Oh, we go fight. Now you ain't part we. Not to make them give you power. You know the hope.
And then you know the hope. You know the hope.
I can't buy SLP down in that talking. But this is a government. You know the hope.
And you see that you don't get trained. And you see that you don't get trained.
Na boku talk. Gaya.
So,
but we are not cut you off. I'm not cut you off.
Remember,
what I be there with PRO, Lima. That money they go come on a radio. Wake up. Can you imagine? They don't begin count with their uniform them. They don't begin count ammunition them. And with security sector yanda is very, very strong. Lima, oh my God. Now the APC them bang bang.
You know they sleep. You know they sleep.
I know they don't.
Well, now where they don't go,
he let walk past President Bio. That they let walk.
That they walk.
Every day they have police there. Everywhere.
Could you imagine? When they go, they want it's them saying they go intimidate the APC them but they so we waiting at the fun thing, the funniest thing. Then they say they want cow threat. Now Salon they go destabilize, they go do this. We are APC Baba, we boss, and not talk about who, it just say any threat, anything when they're ready, with the counter, they're ready for them. And they go deal with it.
They endorse them. They endorse them.
They begin holla. They say, oh!
But hey, now that make, let's tell you now that make, and they tell all the delegates and the SLPP that Lima, now no more APC than the afraid bad one for now. Now that make it don't put we together, we all don't come together. They build a team. This team here, nobody need to scatter. This team here, now we don't start it safe. This is not the genesis. By the time they reach Malachi, we are gonna know why they call John. Why they call John. So this light here now, where you don't see, we don't shine us so now. All places they get her. Now, DJ Force, people the way they grumble. Wait to make they make like you talk because you don't late. But we're not going for they allow you more time where you don't late to. We go find you number.
The more time is
We're not there for more time. Not like more time is
more time. He said, this year if I want her, I for don't endorse now, but I don't want this.
Imagine.
No, he want her.
If people don't say no want her, why they as chairman for like you will not ever get arrogant president like this man. So now,
it's very serious. It's very
now,
serious.
on a very serious note, DJ Force, I wonder you tell people where they bow, even sometimes SLPP supporters because then they hear APC they count that grumble as campaign technique. Because the grumble now a technique where APC then like for let them go the talk, then it go as rumor as if the government know they do nothing. For let them kill people their spirit. For let them make people they hate this government here where they do very well. I wonder you really talk to them people there. Which message you get for them? The one the way they grumble say, oh, lights don't go, we don't get like that. They don't see what's in President Bio don't do now. This can be big plant where you don't put for save all. Let them know what's in a patient. I want to let you tell them which message you get for them. Then we find they let them stop.
Well, the one the way they grumble, first and foremost, before they talk to Sierra Leoneans today, I welcome DEEMA and I tell you thank you. And I also welcome the listeners them. The one way they grumble now Sierra Leone, now the one way they not be vote for this government. I want to let people that know this. But who will be the opposition, then we take off from opposition, they will come from government. We know we role of responsibility. And the one way they grumble, now the one way they not get legacy. Because in any administrations, you are fighting for two things. You fight for results and legacy. And President Bioto talk and say, and SLPP believe in result and legacy. And since APC they believe in corruptions, so they pick it, they go mix with their body now a entire base. They baby cry. We call her political national anthem. The government no they do nothing. But the government no they do nothing. You know we get good road. You know we get transformer na a village. But today you don't see transformer na a village. You know we get pole, electricity pole na a village. This is very serious, you know. You know we get electricity pole na a village. You know we get cable where they pass on top of but not they sit down pat up here. But now you don't begin see that here. Then the political tactics now APC they use. They try for maintain the base so that they go guide that base there in terms of darkness for tomorrow, for dirty people they bring. But the one they win a meaningful Sierra Leoneans there and we vote for the government, we boku pass them. So we know they pack right. We they inject the economy into the people. We are paying petty traders. But if I not say they're picking and not get nothing there to go and do to gain money for themselves and look after themselves. So we don't clear the pass that free tongue. They pass a cost money cost. They cry say the government they do nothing. But even they don't picking the way they did in the field of driving, where government say for going to Waterloo now 2,500, they go make a 5,000 just for baby cry for put this government on. But the people there, you know what? Sierra Leone, they're not ready for. I get man there. I get people there now. Now the four corners of Sierra Leone where they talk say, bro, we are not listening to them people here. And them people, I will not vote for them. And people are not ready for vote for APC. Anybody who ever vote for APC come 2024, you vote lazy. We call and say you vote lazy. Yes. Because things that what will be the cry for, what will be they go sit on our mosques, will they read Fatiha, will they go sit on our church, will they read Bible? We don't begin here.
Yes.
We don't begin here. Then why do we have to change for? And if you say changing of government is the way to put money into your pocket. No. Changing of government is the way to development. So if we don't catch up with the development, then we continue with the government. We're not going to change the party because if you say you're red, you're 14. So for the always bring it kind of power. Since they not get legacy, the supporters they not get legacy, the leaders, they no get legacy. So they want for disturb the legacy where SLPP want bring come for the people, for catch up with other West African countries. And the most thing where they defend for, where they try for faith. Now 3 things they defend. Education, they want faith time, let they put her down. They able. The mama the back, the woman the back, they don't tie the water. They say, hey, me, I not be able to put 3 pikin at school. 3 pikin they go to school. Then I allow APC Campola another education, free quality education where they don't bring car. Neither one Campola, we don't forget. Now they pour microcredit pakaba in time.
Yes.
Now they pour where they cut the whip them off.
So now President Bio don't call Munafa.
Very good. Now President Bio got turned around, it don't bring back Munafa. So that money they did, now they want kapu can't hide in America. But I tell the bank governor, we don't put the 3-0. Where that one day, now he don't kill the all.
Is it we don't put the 3-0?
Yeah. He don't put the 3-0. So you will be don't thief money, you feel say you reach past Sierra Leone, or you reach past this government.
Is it you don't know?
We wait for you in a bank. And when you give somebody for go change up for you, when you go change up, if they hold up, that's the message I don't pass. You will hold up, will run away with yourself. Yeah. so you see,
the bank governor is smart.
Yes, the 3-0, it don't come out, it don't go. But bro, and they go take $40,000 na Commonwealth Bank now. They come out and nobody know they know say I take money. But you go take 40 million man free song. Brother, thief man and they all sign and they do more than the tinam. But they don't are gonna free or they grip me for me money. They grip me, they hit me, they tear me clothes, they take me mobile in my hand. They what pull me like see, what show there, what holla. I say, hey, na me una thief, me na observer. I sort to got me money come on. I said now we President Bio Breaker for can look how una behavior the day. How una they behave na free choya? What show me like see? When they see her, they say, "But una bring the money." I sort to go the money come on. I end up for Sheba Giman there because the big. So you see, free song. The legacy of Freetown, I don't know allow change. And with the changer, the developmental agenda is the way President.
But for the first time, Freetown not get representative in the cabinet. President don't come because if they be so big, they kick Freetown away. How a Freetown will get 4 regions: the south, the east, the north, and the western area. They all get resident ministers. The north get resident minister, south get resident minister. It be really segregating. Freetown not be get no resident minister. If then they talk about mayor, the north get mayor. The south get mayor, the east get mayor. So all not be getter. Why they not be forget? Freetown not forget minister. President Bio don't make up.
So now, President Bio in developmental policies and now he don't keep APC. So they not get nothing to say again. All waiting now they say 2023 by force.
Then they fight.
They defect. Like saying that they bring power. The party, the government party, the way you know get manifesto, you know get policies, you know want tell the people and say, oh, now vote for me now. This they do. Oh, what did they do? What did the government? What did the country? They miss. When the government they bring a car, they just the bash at her. Go sit on a radio, Michael with the big mouth like waiting.
That old pa.
It's just they go sit on. They
talk greedy pa. They couldn't imagine. They know they come out. They don't want to come out. They're undemocratic. They don't want to go.
You know, one thing APC they don't create in Sierra Leone. They don't make the grassroots supporters are the most poorest grassroots supporters.
That's so that we don't do. They don't make them very impoverished.
Yes, they never give them what they call human capital, or what they land there na creeps and thieves na Freetown. But when I see them days, they say they go take woman, they put her 4 people, they go sit up a bike. As they go middle of the road, they grip the bike man. These are the legacy of APC.
And now look what this government they do. They don't create a youth program. That youth program. Every year they recruit 2,000 youth man.
They know they go there. What's not pen and paper? They don't want them.
Yeah, then they're not even the one that will not land book back. They don't create now every district in that country. They don't create a car wash so that they will make money.
They know they go there.
But hey, let me tell you one thing. The vocational institution the way they did bill. Oh my God, I don't want to talk about that. Then they lay him for another.
No, let we head them. Let we keep that one.
No, keep it. Not to all till they show that. Not to all till.
No, we keep. We get boku for una. Una keep coming here. Una Kanaya Saturday, current affairs. Saturday the same time, 3 o'clock. Now America time. Saturday the day up. Una Kanaya.
Then una not forget. Remember, una don't see how they don't begin renovate the parliament house.
With the
No
Kayana.
APC, no they go na radio it talk am. They set
know they
them
do
up back like school rep. Now make I call them political snails. A snail, it greedy pass all the animals in the world. As he touch him, he don't go inside in cave, he don't go hang out. If they see him take for wait for him for let pull it, you know they pull it. As he move go.
DJ Force, how you go expect let them talk up?
Let them
If
talk
every time they didn't have power, then they go sit up at the chair is broke, kill the body, cockroaches the body. I rather than
I rather than pass.
Where President
So now,
modernizer. Yeah, how they go talk am? Now shame then at their face.
so waiting APC they really somebody asked Naya, he say waiting APC really one fet for. When the Paulo Conte they talk yanda, Yansa they will go fet. You tell people like what they want
I want answer that question. What the APC want fet for? They no one with people where they in the diaspora. Men when they go na Saliole hit they kill them. Men they not get access to aircon, and men they not get access to cold water. Men they not get access to electricity. So they go there inside darkness electric. They all be they go. In 2013, I was in Sierra Leone. I not sleep till I come back. Because the time when people they lay down, now the time when me they sit down, I they fair cold breeze. Light no be there. So these people are criminal. They always want less alone people. They cry no more with citizens. They cry no more. President Biodon can don't take tower. He don't power everybody. He say una see. President Biodon bring the government to the people, to the market women, to the teachers, to the lawyers, and they pass that their offices. They convince people for men to not do the correct job. But we need action. We know they tell you say, go do this. But when you do something way wrong, but they tell on you inside pocket self, won't clamp you.
So we'll accept a lie.
So, who know they tell you say go fire gun? I say, who know they tell you say go fire gun? So we'll say tell lie.
Yes.
But part of yourself, you don't take some. Now, mago no more idepa. And to look
What's I enjoy with PRO? It's Paulo contest in a 10-star general. Yes. What about in where go rescue? In a Uda FEMA share.
You see,
He will go rescue Paulo.
Paulo know the weight of this government, but he just try for play a mindset.
DJ Force, somebody then I we name Patrick Wuri. We don't know who I pull that Patrick because they get fake name the way they use when APC they go cost mommy cost them. He say this small parliament now where SLP don't renovate.
Yeah.
Nine in the block.
You see, you see, they're picking them all, their followers them all, their stake leaders them all, they all think the same. Hey brother, Sierra Leone will take off to a final destination. That is all I get for promise Sierra Leoneans them. We are taking off. We want to leave other states.
They can't show now. That parliament the way be don't become unattractive.
Yes.
President, you don't make another APC the first day for Poila. Then they eat first. But when they come, we could na kotoku.
They your money. It is like Kamalo. Then they go dig hole. They bury them. Who would they put up for the country?
APC be get PR. Whether they call be get presidential affair man. Whether they call Abdullah Bereti. When they Canada, it's strategically fend way for on away hide. It didn't family. They don't get all the money get up. Now they be lie. Oh, the government they do well. They go create what they call. One program the way they be called Open Government Initiative (OGI), and the Skroma go take in family when a Khadija Sisi, when a John Sisi sister. When they England, it take her put her in charge. So now they go get at them in a village. They do job, they walk, they walk, they lie walk. Hey, then they go get at them chief them. Then they give them money. Then they say we go to the state house. You know, say they chief them, they pardon at them village man. They don't want this state house. If you have for them, then they go bring them. They can't and the Skroma talk to them. They give them small money. Then they lie to them. Hey, the party do it. So imagine that's what they do them. Then they go all over the place. So that rumor, with APC they survive on. Now that rumor politics. Now the other technique that the way they get that rumor politics. You don't do well. You don't do well. You don't say Saloma as he hears something. Then they go find out. Now that word in back the fella.
You know the fella. They know they read newspaper.
APC don't faint for Salon man. They say when see them talk one word about Salon man. They say DJ Force that in a bad.
They don't follow.
They ask why bad. So the APC don't faint for Salon. They say that ain't Salon they get. So now that no more than can take no more than brand up. Now that means anyway this government don't work. These 3 years, we they not go able to do inside 20 years. Then just they say, but this government do nothing. Now that no more. When we
inside Wellington, Calbaton, Clytown, now the national anthem, Nandi.
We don't turn enough for let's they don't know. See, President Bio they work very hard for continue for make Salon sexy and attractive.
Yeah.
So now,
look, I don't cut you off. Look at this electricity. When they grab, they say, "Oh, like no day." Me then a future, yeah. I don't remember when light go off. The only way when light go off, the guy system may not be low set. They don't make you get a app. You understand? When light go off, you just the recharge no more. Papa, you pay your money. Then your light come back.
They don't agree pay recharge. So now they don't buy recharge.
This is brother Patrick Uri. This is brother who send that message. I think we misread the message. We will not be understand the way I send them, sir. Patrick Uri, sorry, it be really sent in good faith about the parliament.
Okay.
Waiting no more.
We
don't write sir the correct one. Thank you very much, my brother. Sorry, now the way how you write Sam, me say not be able to understand that way they.
We want to participate. We want listeners them.
Sorry, my brother. Sorry, Mr. Patrick Curry, sorry. Patrick Posse know they do bad no more. Now that may have been down. You know Patrick know they do wrong.
Waiting no more. We therefore really open a door for the people out there, they participate. So they're going to see the value because you know, say they don't fall in love for SLPP hour. They don't fall in love. The physical challenges, what I want for say now, the physical challenges with President you don't take, you don't really moderate and destroy APC. Yes.
I want to watch this scene. The DJ for before you continue that one day. I want to watch. Today I'll make me hot goose program. I'll tell Aneskroma thank you. Now people they begin APC begin dance. They be a leka. I'm go lek Anes. Anybody we lek, we not lek Salome, we not lek am. What make me lek Madabiona because I lek that country. My brother says I not lek Salome. You need for you the day where they hate Salome, they hate you.
Hate you, yeah.
Yes. The day where they hate Salome, they hate you to say it against.
Not true.
Because we are the commoner. Salome, they go now there, they go boil. Now there they pass. No police, no they ask me who say what to make it pass here.
Nobody know they search me.
Now Salome they go club, and they go club till 6 o'clock, and they don't at the table.
But yeah, not lie. Yeah,
go club. Policeman don't be here. They don't know. They say, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
They say you gotta go home. You gotta leave now.
1 o'clock. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. Get up.
Now you make up it all left for the go club. But yeah, now wait time can reach when they tell they say go. They beat the like say not to host the Komoka. You never host. So man Kitawa say I'm not going. Now they sit down and go on. They cry. Because the police they get control, boss. I know where you go there. The police they really make you feel fine. You know, say you they home. Yeah, you home.
Now when that made they misunderstand the police, they go disrespect APC. They disrespect them.
Yes, yeah, but yeah, when you go club, it get time for finish. 1 o'clock sharp. If you want to use, if you don't go, they beat you like cow.
Yeah, if na Salon they make that law, APC they take a total and hit. When they
say bad.
Yes. When they don't pull them, nobody know the holla. But if Madabio institute one in that country, say where you go club come oh my brother,
but brother, one of the things that I broadcast 10 days here. I said the law where they make this country not develop. It ain't a Salon, but you know. We they take a small up and we go can't they? Hey, yeah, shop we get time for lock-up. Then it get time for opener. So all that thing they will get for bring and come. But what don't build
the mentality where APC they want to destroy them, the good thing them. Now I want to let DEEMA play Aneskroma where they go interview him. Let it disgrace himself. We are tell and thank you for we embarrassing self, it tell me true and true. Because for far too long, APC be done they talk say they not lost, they not win that election. They say they not lost. They say sorry, they say they not lost election. Then they be win. Then an Escoma in statement, una play am, can't play and let we hear it, they will analyze that.
Before I play, Mr. Elijah Ilori, thank you very much for your wonderful message. I always stand strong and stand tall for the SLPP Holland branch because when I produce somebody good, and they represent una as the deputy chairman for SLPP Holland branch. Thank you for your message.
And then I want to tell people that somebody they text you Cameroon issue. Tomorrow on Saturday when I come on na
Political goals,
current
affairs. Yeah,
current
political
affairs on Saturday.
political
We can discuss that one day.
Political goals.
Yes,
Political goals. I want to recommend something. We got political criminals the way they in a diaspora where they try for bring the attention of Kamar. Brother, Kamarimba is not relevant.
Cameroon busy not to you with the company, yeah. Not to that
Yeah.
man.
Even current affairs will not bring a because waiting at the game where they don't plan. They try for draw the attention of Sierra Leone. Therefore, brother, na Kamarimba na the laws alone, na they get business with them.
Yeah,
But
no, we
go
don't
cap
get time.
that.
Yeah, no, you're right. We don't get time without it. Now, if you don't go rape people picking, you have self with now this
Wow,
country.
hey, now two things you know they do now this country. Go take money, you know, pay for it. Maybe government will have mercy on you.
Yes.
But yeah, if you rape, you sell drugs, you they go jail forever.
Yeah, so we're not here for discuss that kind of thing.
We are not in that kind of
People
discussion.
is that picking now this country say, you know, they watch that picking so to say, they call police for you.
If they call police
Then
for
they
you,
jail
you say,
you.
why are you watching me?
So we're not distracted. Let we not talk about not to government business down there. If you don't go rape, you don't go do thing we're not correct, not to business, we know they get discussion on that. Yeah, we might not carry on about this and Escoma. We don't go.
Cameroon not to APC, now PDP.
Yeah.
So what APC they try for do? They try for bring Cameroon in case or like
Now
they
distraction,
are
bro.
responsible for
Now
Cameroon.
distraction.
Now we don't tell a let go lay down people if you see and happy. We not
Yeah,
for that. Not to
I mean,
government
we
business.
don't fight for that. I tell and say, if let them go rape Piki, let it not go court. We are ready.
Yeah, let them go to rape the you picking, let them not go, let them left.
Yes.
Let we carry on. We are big. We not dey for that kind of emotion and politics.
These are political criminals, brother. They're thieves.
Personally,
You know,
I'm impressed with what I have seen thus far. Even at 6 a.m., you already have long queues lined up. It shows a lot of enthusiasm and excitement on the part of the Zambians to exercise their civic responsibility. It's very impressive. It shows that the kind of voter apathy that is experienced in other parts of the world is not in Zambia, and the Zambians are alive and conscious to their responsibilities as citizens in a democratic country.
Mr. President, you said you raised concerns with the stakeholders when you met them. What was the key message from the African Union to them?
Well, it was that we're here to support Zambia. We have a responsibility as Africans to develop democracy, to enhance good governance, to ensure that we achieve the Africa that we want, for which we have already set an agenda. And we have to participate as individuals, as institutions within the country, and as a country, that if we don't be democratic, if we don't allow broad participation and inclusiveness of our citizenry, we will undermine the process. We will not be able to take Zambia where we want it to be.
Mr. President, you have been in this position before. You've run elections. You've won elections in Sierra Leone. You've been an observer. You've led the African Union mission in several African countries observing these elections. With your experience as a former president yourself, what was your message to these candidates that you met and the need for them to ensure the country's peace is maintained irrespective of who wins the elections, particularly the presidential?
Well, I have been engaging, and I must say that in addition to being an observer, the African mission has given me an added responsibility to engage beyond today in the capacity of a kind of a preventive diplomacy to ensure that it's not just a question of the outcome of an election or acceptance or rejection. It's a question of ensuring that we all work together. We all work together in the interest of the country. We all accept the elections in good faith. If the elections are rejected, you go through the constitutional means. We will always have challenges in the process. I have been there myself. I have run elections. I lost a presidential elections in 2002. I won in 2007 and 2012. My party lost in 2018. We had concerns, legitimate concerns. But these were concerns that were channeled through the legal system. And that's it. But what is important is for us to conduct ourselves such that we ensure there is peace within our political parties and in the country. It is for the political leaders to admonish their supporters, to let them know that it is not a matter of life and death.
Yeah. So, family them until una see. Una read the deceptive statement of Hannes Kroma. Una read how it talks say there be lost election. So it's clear now that APC honestly lost election. Hannes Kroma don't talk an Zambia. And una see how it deceived itself and deceived Sierra Leoneans. Una read statement how election politics not about do or die. We for work together in the interest of Sierra Leone. And Neskroma, you not the chairman of leader of APC. Will they work together? Are you working with President Bio? So when I see how this man hypocrite, they work with that man. They do something in the interest of the country. They help democracy. They get a picking them. Small picking them. Then they cause Mami cause president in Mama before you get. Then they dance with her. We're not going to get my play that one in a year. It's not possible. You go get a devil there for disrespect democracy, for frustrate the institutions there, where the country respect democratic tendency. Then you say they develop democracy. So now you're no more honest. But one good thing where you say, we are telling thank you for, we accept say they lost election. And then the chairman and leader of APC, they don't accept say they be lost election. Then they talk say if they lost, let them come together and go ahead. And if they let them get democracy, even inside the party, we and not get democracy. Because for like you Dave chairman for like over 27 years, now democracy dandy. You know they allow elections. Then the Bobo they want come for let them change the 2005 constitution, 1995 constitution. He said no, they need change that. Now the first time the way APC get to. So with democracy now and Eskroma, they take go tell people that. We don't see the deceptiveness we they get. So DEEMA, you tell people that something before we conclude.
You know, what I can always say, where you deceive yourself or you pretend, God they easily expose you in other way around where you know aware of. There you don't see say, but who of them they come out, they talk say na UN go pathway, now this time go happy. The election was not credible, was not free and fair. The appointee, the one way go select a counter, where President Bio beat and flat down, not only beat away pan big, for let it tell us say Camara accept the result. Number no one they accept the result. In fact, they come on, they lie to people that say they rogue them, they do this, the election was not that.
Yeah, and the Nkrumah don't talk about the whole world.
No, now you see how
they lost.
yes. Now you don't see categorically and by Nkrumah, you know, God hold up. I don't know how happy, but you know, President Bio, God they be that. No matter how they affect President Bio, the God where President Bio they where they be a President Bio, that God now they arrest most of them one by one. The man exceptful. They be not count chaos. They don't count a lot of things that way they happen in that country. And one day, he don't come out and say they think that way they happy. They try to remark the way APC that they do. Even when they talk about peace, they don't want they say that they don't want they condemn the act there. And don't want they tell APC counterparts they say these things we don't lose this election, yeah. Let us sit down and come together and work with President Bio as the nation building to build the nation. Yeah. But you know what? But now it's done as Zambia and the talk say they beat them flat, a lost election. Where you don't lost election, you not tell with Nasalo, but you don't go talk on an international community. For that, thank you very much. You know, now this would they try for say tomorrow again when they beat to that, we'll beat to that flat again because I don't say 2024 election, second round again for the day. You know, first round with the Bobona. Let one not grab again, begin talk other things there. But I'm glad the way, you know, God don't tire, they don't can talk, say, they beat the bitter, they beat the flat. You know, so that statement,
They say party loss.
You know, so I'm really happy for that statement, and that statement they will keep up because 2024 election, what we don't bother them, where you want to talk something, and they put the player again. They say, let you listen. You know, this is not the thing. This party, this is not the thing. You know, they affect President Bio. And President Bio, how many times President Bio don't make peace with them? How many times President Bio don't open arm with them? How many times President Bio say he ready to work with them all? How many times President Bio don't even tell the other way call himself 5-star general to come work at the end of the day? They go
Not gun it out.
Yes, they go take gun in the crown go. You know, these are all the things. But I'm glad the way in the honest by Nkrumah self don't talk them. Say they beat them flat, they bobo them. Yeah, President Bio not only beat them, but he bobo them. You see, so this a message what we got for keep now Kofa, you know, forever. So for that, I will tell on times.
All right, so DJ Force, you watch that video with Nkrumah say now to when say them beat them also.
Yes.
So now then it lie say it tells Serena they say when he lost election order for embrace the government, una work together for the interest of the country, una forget democracy, nobody not for do bad to in company, una when a chairman and leader of that party they go see the cause confusion. So just talk something on that day. Wait till you get for Tolo try close as you learn last week.
You know, now you don't make now that speech with former and Nkrumah gi, now you don't piss Pasheki off. Because the speech the speech is so insulting and the speech no make no sense to the nation. And I make it tell and say, he say they don't be any penny. He say even the side way they go, he say not get for help you. He say Jody pa disgrace you. But here is a man who go say let people they accept result. The in your results, it not be accepted.
Yeah. You know, when they congratulate Madam you, let it pull the audio message or the side way call Madam you tell and say congratulations.
Here is a man who get a job for 11 years and we say, okay, in fact, we not pull up a job. In your term office or in term of office, it don't know. They will go back to election. They will say, all right, we don't want lazy politician again. In your policy way, he handpick, he say, he go bring war. He say, I go fight. If you not give me. But these are the tactics where APCB don't they use for counter power. When election done, whether they win or they not say they know they win election. So now that violence war they use for counter power. So Ernest Koma don't go and it don't go disgrace Sierra Leone as them. It don't let political attention in your political party because I don't go say political attention as Sierra Leone. Now in your party, you know able to bring the country together. You know able to exit, take the exit door to be chairman and leader. Waiting for be advisor. He don't deny to be advisor to Sierra Leone nation. He don't deny to be advisor inside APC. He don't deny Babati. He say he go be chairman and like forever. He say he denounce the court. He said the court not to in the appoint nobody, not to court be given position. So this not the kind of people and this will be they put in power. This not the people and this will not be get responsibility. They will go give them power. This man, he don't disrespect with constitution. He don't disrespect with Salon people. Then he don't go to other country. He don't go prove and say, he say, I said this result. He say, I conceive deceive. You know, it's so shameful. I made pop check. It cost him mama 7 days, 7 nights. I tell now, self, it panel. For me, I know they admire too much again because at the end of the day, he don't face Sierra Leone. No, even when they go to that place, and I in the right letter, not to say that they pick them up. Now in the right letter, I say, "Bo, do you want to give me this till I go?" It's not to him. Now Early Johnson, I before go for that program, but he then on the website they no more. They check, and it's where you see UMB there no more African nation. But the man was sack vice president. Then they go gear for go conduct election. Does that make sense?
Man, we're not valid. You dey mute. You mute.
African Union, they own now they all corrupt people and no more they inside it, but now they change the
Would they change the president? You don't go home meeting with them. He don't tell them. But now we see the meeting. He tell them, now the leader. He say, I am going to change the administrative and the face of West Africa. No, he say Africa, not only West Africa. He say Africa. We're going to take our responsibility serious. Anybody will get criminal business again, you know they get power. President Bill, they put their law in there. You know they get power again. Once you don't get criminal behavior or you don't get corruption cases, in fact, Mali case, you not worry. They can't step down. GG's now because that APC will want capitalize on and say, Mali.
Well, the guy they can't come out.
My president, you say, una come on.
That's president, they go turn back.
Yes. They take over in responsibility. Then they go turn back. So what the president Bill don't do? What the APC they try for do? They want capitalize on Mali coup for use retired soldiers for can't begin a distort rally. But you see, maybe they get 20,000 for month. Man, we don't serve country. He don't retire. Now, President Biodon Kai, they give them 240,000 for month. You go tell and say, let go fet, you go fet?
Yeah, you go tell an Andy.
Because now that APC be the try for do, for you, the retired soldiers there, where sit down McKinney, where they know they do nothing, I make an Escobar be the try for use them for coward, fet na the country. But the man they don't spend for the thing, they say, they don't artist say, they don't faint. They say, them man, I mean, money no more they know they do nothing. Yes, that's the true story. He said that he will be sitting on at 20,000, will be all less soldier, government they go in. Now the government don't can make 240,000. You go tell me now go point me one bag rest, or now go point what the government no they can't give me. Now me say they feel like I'm working. No, that they will not pay that. So Ernest Koma don't fail the nation. He don't fail APC. He left by APC the way they know they try to get a good leadership. They take anybody from dustbin. Then they can make a chairman a leader where they benefit the country and they benefit the party. So I feel sorry for them. Let the frustration kill them. So it don't prove now. The man not get peace. I mean, Shaka still be tell them. He say, "Bo, he say me house dirty." When I say me no the blast for President Bio, me no the criticize President Bio. He say, "Bo, President Bio they for the right thing. Me your house is dirty. They una wala let me house. They go clean other pussy house." He say, "No, I know they do am. I the blast for Anesco man. So it don't fail the whole nation. But do ya? Would they tell Sierra Leone and they say, come 2024, when all come together, all they citizens in Waterloo, now the North, because North need a lot of development. I talk and then days I say after Freetown tourism, the next place where for be now the North part of Sierra Leone. Why I say that? It is very close to Freetown. So when the tourists they come, they go to exit Freetown small, can't walk now the provinces. Because for go Kailan with it very far by the time they reach, they feel for sleep. But they go waka na the North whole day. If you take come back na Freetown. So if we are not pull less city then na the MPs they hand, the APC they hand na the north part of Sierra Leone. Tourism not they boom. It not they boom na the North. Because the North they Freetown. Now not normally they drive for 3 hours, you dey inside Freetown. 6 hours, you dey inside Freetown. But when we want go Kailan, now all day before they reach Kailan. So you see, we want to improve tourism at the northern part of Sierra Leone. And there is a lot of Ireland there where they in that area then the way people there for they go admire. But since the MP they get their seat then they now the north now APC they get their seat then they now the northern part of Sierra Leone, any development where they give them, any developmental funding where they give them on the local government, they know they do them. The local government and now APC they control them. So development no they go there. So I they call upon the northerners now Freetown, internal and external. Now we all can 2024. Now we pull their seats then they and they cancel us citizen at the hand. Because once the APC they owe their citizen, they not they transform. And President Bio want prove they're wrong. President Bio want make the North sexy and attractive. Now the interior, it don't go take the development. The interior, Kailan border. Now they don't go. It don't take Kai. They can't hit Freetown and it hit the North. But once APC they owe that seat, brother, they chief all the money.
When I make Agladi, there's a message where you send, you know, I really love that message where you talk to Tonkoliri people there, where you highlighting them for letting them understand the good job of President the way they do. Now that they go hold bike, I see that video, they hold bike, they pass around. But anyway, I think we'll discuss on a current affair.
All right, my family, you already watch this program. These are the SLPP hour. Now, the only program is where they give you correct and authentic information. Where they watch and for sharing. Share and let your brother Yeri. Share and let your party see. You say where they see, we say they do the program. We say they share for let the other people they get opportunity for watch this program here. So you say not sit down. Now for share them so that your brother where they na balamuya, your auntie where they na see you. Instead go able to be part of this program. Una share out. Let everybody see them. Una share them out. Let people they see them so that they will able to benefit from the program themselves and the good information. Now, I ask DEEMA for let himself give a last statement because we don't hold on now for long. We want to preserve the balance them for current affairs on Saturday. DEEMA, talk your last statement and say goodbye to family.
Hey, family, then I tell you, say when I trust the process, you know,
because I don't free so like say like in a statue.
You know, I think what's that they can't talk. But me find out one of the things what's that they can't give.
My family then.
I don't say go for car ask me, so they think what's that they talk.
When I continue to trust the process, you know, people that they talk say we know they not the ground. So when I see what the SLPP I don't do, I don't go na the ground. I don't go get all the good jobs that way President Biode Pandu. Yeah. And I don't get some analysis that even tomorrow we will see an election. With the bobod, with the nyaka them. Yeah. And no runoff. Absolutely no runoff. Yeah. For 2024 election. Why? Because of the good job that way President Biode Pandu. And then at Freetown, I don't see them. The one that way they say like no day, now the one that way so then they buy this crash card because now they don't digitalize the thing. When you like don't go off, you just buy the credit online no more. So
then they buy. They say they shame are free.
Oh yeah, they go say like no they not fit so.
So when they not buy crash card, they compound the hot.
Yes.
Yes. So middle net where you credit on, maybe you be the, you know, in fact, they don't build a not cut you, they don't build a system. You know, this topic no one done today. They don't build a system. They don't now. They don't build a system now. Where you see you go draw second. Now make Abu be tell them. They say that we not the whole nobody. They say because all whole person, they say that APC they don't hold. Now what thing the government don't do? You will not get buy data for go put an emitter for supply electricity. As he bypass, they kick off. So now some president you don't build a system. As you go count APC electrician where then na street no more
To bypass.
For bypass. As
Now they hold the for bone.
yeah, very good. When I make a call the pabon and fit but they don't agree to come. So as he bypass, the thing they kick off. The power they kick come off. They recognize that like it is recognized in the system. So now so president they build the system. But sometimes we get for the cat talk now.
So the man, they all don't hate her.
Yeah, they don't hate her.
When I tell you, the one that will be they say like no, they when they say like no, they not for go recharge, yeah. Go do your recharge, don't go bypass. Because we know say beaucoup APC man then what they be the rule bypass and the bypass. Yeah. The road network is heavy. Then they will kill for no more.
When they talk about that one day,
It's heavy, yeah. The Google job the way President Biode do is too much. So the only thing I will tell you now, we are not listening to no propaganda list. The APC to go through get pambodi. Yeah, we are listening to we are going to come to the SLPP hour. We they tell we the rightful information there. Yeah, eboku. But for now, me at the hanger. So let God bless you all. Let God bless Mama Salon. And the last thing I tell you, we continue for hate APC. Yeah, because APC na destructive party. Na party will not better for Mama Salon. Me family, my name na DEEMA. Let God bless you all.
So DJ First, you will not give you 1 minute. We get 30 seconds for say goodbye. Or if you give 1 minute, you need to come here.
I need to come here. I tell you, thank you for where you able to bring the team together and where you able to push the team. I tell you, you don't release the engineer, you don't go free tongue. They don't release the PRO na England back. He said all done for go bring more results. I tell you, thank you, gentle. This system, this house we like Lawrence Lima don't build and SLPP don't build. It is very, very authentic for the release the information. Sierra Leoneans they when I rely on the system where President Biode build, and when I rely on the security, three things the way President Biode try for bill, they say election not to fight. Wait, vote, go sit down and use, make a call result. And come 2024, no runoff, just like the last speaker don't say, no runoff and no rally. Because this rally where they come, now there you go drink alcohol and chuk. They take knife, you put on a bag, say they go rally, they go begin to 30 people them, open shop, money there, give me the money. No. They will not cancel that. Now they build a proper democratic, civilized system of campaign. Either you make flyer or you pin your big board, people that go read panel and you call your community, they can't sit down, you talk to them and you distribute information by knowledge, not to by rare boy where APC be not being as Sierra Leone as Shakastivi na count that system of campaign when for the rally na preaching, they drink alcohol, they drink tramadol, all that system is not going to work in Sierra Leone anymore. We don't change them now. Now proper civilized politics now don't camp now, yeah. So I tell the listeners they thank you. I tell Jen to thank you. We will always encourage you now. Follow na the kind of the SLPP hour. Follow na the can get correct information and knowledge now because na knowledge they play with. Knowledge is power, and we get for the allow people many they send in the text messages, and I mean so I go like for say thank to all the listeners there. And I'm sorry for coming late, but I like work too much. Now ain't the problem. Thank you.
You let work,
President View.
Anyway, people who now they watch this is the SLPP hour we they come to you every Thursday. We tell una plenty thank you for who they left on a busy schedule them for can listen to the good information then and the authentic and right information the way they give una. We not get PRO Sanon Aya today from with the UK and I because it traveled, it go free time, so it just don't reach inside the try for stabilize itself. We don't say now inside they go make and bring some more information. But the next program where you don't stabilize itself, you don't do it runs in by it go come now the show. Now that make we not say and today. This program is stronger than ever before. In fact, this is the most powerful information program this where this party gets. When you want to get this government, when you want to get anything good about this government, Kaya. When you want to hear anything good about that party, Kanaya, you go on the side and they go lie by you, you blame yourself.
You blame yourself.
You blame yourself.
DJ
Yeah, you blame yourself. Yeah, you blame yourself.
You blame yourself. So do ya. Una de Kaya. You dey get the correct information. Me when they talk to una, me na gentle. The political hot goose. You see, don't for me you the fry. I for don't for you the nyaka nyaka. And also, una don't forget say me. Now the PRO for the SLPP North American region, the global mouthpiece of this party. We they continue for make sure say we support President Okanubio for Met Salon continue for remain sexy and attractive. I tell me brothers them, DEEMA the great. For the good job where you don't do, you don't go free time and bring a lot. We get a lot for una. Una not forget una go to the program. But put in there for una. For those show na say they not the lie no more una go take her. I so thank you. I also thank you to DJ Force we like work. Like President Dio. It's still commodity. It can't talk to una. The spiritual get will continue. Election they come. These are just the beginning. We're not starting at just the test case. We'll get for continue for come hard. We'll get for continue for let una understand say this president mean good for that country. Una tell thank you to the one they say we don't share. Una back we don't share. Una tell them thank you. Una let tell all man thank you. You pay where they want tell thank you to the one the way you share to we accept for our watch.
Then you say thank you to themselves. You say say to yourself, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Una say when they watch, una back tell thank you.
Yes, una say to yourself. Yes.
Yes, because if una not there, I'll go run program.
That is true.
So now because una there, now una valuable. Now una na the most important asset where I think we will ever get, where we rely on, where they give you the zeal for Kanaya. If una not there, we not go get the spirit for Kanaya for inform una. So una thank you, me family, una share. Let's serious Sierra Leoneans the year. Una bye bye.
They will not forget Saturday current affairs.
Current affairs Saturday. And yes. Sunday, we have a first lady at work.
First lady at work.
And now, at the log the program, we will music when our slogan. Yes, but that like the poor we will SLPP will not get badat.
No.
If you get badat for President Bio, keep your badat in your pocket and think about the development what it do. Yeah? Okay. We will say tata.